fair warning, the camera keeps going in and out of focus, and as much as I try to fix it, it's not fixing. It's just not happening. I keep doing videos, and I keep hoping it will stop, and cleaning it, and all kinds of and it's just not. So, no. Anyways, hello. I know it's been a while. I am sorry. And I'm sorry to my sister because she's been making videos and I haven't, and that's sad because this was my idea and I just kind of, I don't know, I just spaced out. I kind of fell off the face of the planet for a while. And part of it was because I was starting to feel kind of vulnerable. I've been doing pretty well with my ERP and with my ERP? Exposure Response Prevention, yeah. And CBT, and I started to feel like I was getting somewhere, and I simultaneously started to worry about talking about it because it felt like if I started talking about it and things didn't go right, then somehow I was failing, and that's not true, obviously. That's an OCD thought, that's an anxiety thought, and that I need to address, is the fact that you can talk about things and say they're going well, and then if you relapse, it doesn't automatically cancel out the good that you were doing before. And that's how I was feeling, is that if I started talking about it too much, and I started relapsing or something, I would look like a liar, or I would look like I am failing, and that's insecurities. So yeah, I'm sorry I dropped off the face of the planet. And I did have intentions to make videos during the break, and aside from the fact that I was feeling very vulnerable, I also got really distracted. I had to work some, and I also started playing this game called Faster Than Light, and I bought it on a Thursday, and by Friday I'd been playing it for 15 hours and still haven't won. I hate this game. You don't understand. I'm so mad. My friend Clayton introduced me to it. He's like, oh, you need to play this game. It's really fun. No! Sorry. I can't make that face. Yeah, it's devastating for a game about a sprite spaceship. It's got a really good soundtrack, though. It's really good. And you will get emotionally attached to tiny little pixel people, and then they die, and you just cry, and you start over again, and you hope one day you will win! And hasn't happened yet, so I'm gonna keep trying. And also, I've been dealing with a lot of back pain. My sister will know that I have been dealing with back issues since I was a child, after an injury of falling off a bunk bed, which was not particularly fun. And ever since then, I've had problems with my my back and my back muscles and my leg muscles. Sometimes they just get way too tight and they spasm, and I can't do anything for it except lay down and stay laying down until it fixes, and do stretches and other things that they've recommended. So yeah, it's not particularly fun. I take an ungodly amount of ibuprofen and Tylenol, because they don't like to give you painkillers. They just want you to work through it, which I do. Anyways, yeah, so that's been my life lately. To relate this to mental health, I had a strange observation while I was in the middle of back pain, and I'm doing better in terms of pain, so I'm kind of doing better in terms of this, but I never realized before how much back pain influences how much anxiety I'm having. So I live with kind of a low-level radiation pain every day. Like when I'm sitting, I'm always in pain to some degree, and whenever I'm exercising, all these things, I'm always in some degree aware of being in pain. I'm never not in pain. So I kind of just got used to it. But when I have flare-ups like I'm having right now, I never realized how much my anxiety and my OCD goes up with that pain. It's a lot. I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden I started having, this back pain, which wasn't all of a sudden. It kind of came on because a series of events that, coincided to form the perfect storm of, hey, having back pain. And then I started having a lot more OCD intrusive thoughts and a lot more anxiety that I hadn't been having for a while because of the CBT and the exposure response. And I was like, why is this happening now? What's going on? What's going on? And I was like, pain is going on. That's what's going on. And I can't believe how dumb I was. No, I'm not dumb. I can't believe how obvious it was for how much I was missing why it was happening at that particular moment. And so it's been interesting kind of learning that about myself. I never really realized when I'm in pain my OCD becomes much more prominent, and I start having the urge to do neutralizing thoughts and compulsions a lot more, and I slip into it really easy. Like I wasn't even realize I was doing it until I was like halfway through one of my, quote unquote normal compulsions, and I stopped myself again. Why am I doing this? I've been doing so well not doing this. Oh, I'm in pain. Okay. So that was an interesting revelation. And that's all I really have to say about it, is that there was a revelation, and then I started realizing I have to not do something that I was doing. So yeah. I will try to get back on making videos more. I'm sorry I've been kind of MIA. It's been hectic. I'm graduating in like 6 weeks. Oh my god. But, so I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna let you go now because this is almost 6 minutes and it's just me kind of rambling about having back pain. Sorry. I love you, sister. I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.